getting things done. The Art of Stress-Free Productivity is a personal productivity system developed by David Allen, first published in 2001 and updated in 2015, designed to help individuals manage tasks and responsibilities effectively to achieve a state of relaxed control. David Allen, a productivity consultant with decades of experience coaching executives and professionals, created the GTD methodology based on the principle that a clear mind enhances focus and creativity. His approach emphasizes capturing all tasks and ideas externally, organizing them systematically, and maintaining a workflow that minimizes stress while maximizing efficiency. The book has become a cornerstone in productivity literature, widely adopted by professionals across industries for its practical, actionable framework. The GTD system revolves around the idea that mental clutter, keeping track of tasks, commitments, and ideas in your head creates stress and reduces effectiveness. Allen argues that by externalizing everything you need to do or remember into a trusted system, you free your mind to focus on the present moment, leading to what he calls mind. Like water, a state of calm responsiveness. The methodology is built on 5 core stages: capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. These stages form a continuous workflow to manage tasks, projects, and commitments in a way that prevents overwhelm and ensures nothing falls through. The cracks, the first stage, capture, involves collecting everything that has your attention: tasks, ideas, commitments, or random thoughts into an external system, such as a notebook, app, or inbox. Allen stresses the importance of capturing 100% of these open loops to clear mental space. This includes everything from work tasks like finish the quarterly report to personal errands like buy groceries, or even vague ideas like learn Spanish. The goal is to get these items out of your head and into a reliable collection tool, ensuring nothing is forgotten. Once captured, the next stage is to clarify what each item means and what action, if any, is required. Allen provides a decision-making flowchart for this process. Is the item actionable? If not, it's either trash, something to file for reference, or an idea to incubate on a someday maybe list. If it is actionable, you determine the desired outcome and the next physical, visible action needed to move it forward. For example, planned vacation might break down into research flight options. If the action takes less than 2 minutes, Allen's 2-minute rule advises doing it immediately to avoid unnecessary task buildup. The organized stage involves putting actionable items into a structured system. Allen recommends categorizing tasks by context, such as calls, at computer, errands, or home, to make it easier to tackle them when you're in the right environment. Projects outcomes requiring multiple steps are tracked on a separate projects list, with each project having at least one defined next action. Other lists include a waiting for list for delegated tasks and a calendar for time-specific commitments. Allen emphasizes that the system must be external, not in your head, and regularly maintained to remain trustworthy. Reflection is the 4th stage, where you review your system to stay on track. Allen suggests a daily review of your calendar and next actions, plus a weekly review to clean up, update lists, and plan ahead. The weekly review is critical as it ensures your system remains current and aligned with your priorities. It involves clearing inboxes, updating lists, and reflecting on progress to maintain clarity and control. This habit prevents tasks from piling up and keeps the system functional. The final stage, engage, is about confidently choosing what to do in the moment based on your organized system, context, time available, energy, and priorities. Allen introduces the 4 criteria models for decision-making. Context: what can you do where you are? Time available: how long do you have? Energy: what are you capable of doing right now? And priority: what's most important? This ensures you're always working on the most. A 5-step process for defining outcomes and actions for projects. Define purpose and principles, envision the outcome, brainstorm ideas, organize them into a plan, and identify next actions. This model mirrors how the brain naturally plans complex tasks, like organizing a dinner party, and can be applied to any project. From launching a business to planning a wedding, the book delves into the psychological benefits of GTD, such as reduced stress and increased creativity by freeing cognitive resources. Allen explains that incomplete tasks create mental open loops that nag at you, even subconsciously, until they're resolved. By capturing and organizing these loops, GTD allows you to focus fully on the task at hand, whether it's strategic thinking or mundane errands. He also emphasizes flexibility. The system works for anyone, from executives to students, because it's built on universal principles of human cognition and task management. Allen provides practical tools and techniques for implementation, such as using physical or digital inboxes, creating context-based task lists, and maintaining a filing system for reference materials that's simple enough to encourage use. He advocates for a low-tech approach, like paper lists or simple apps, to avoid overcomplicating the system, though GTD is adaptable to modern tools like Todoist or Evernote. The 2015 edition of the book updates these recommendations to account for digital tools and the increasing complexity of modern work. Environments. The methodology also scales to higher-level goals through the 6 horizons of focus, purpose, and principles, your life's mission, vision, 5-year goals. Goals, 1 to 2 year objectives. Areas of focus, key life roles like career or family. Projects, outcomes within a year. And next actions, immediate steps. This framework ensures that daily tasks align with long-term aspirations, providing a holistic approach to productivity. Allen addresses common pitfalls, like procrastination or system neglect, by emphasizing discipline in the capture and review stages. He also discusses the importance of saying no to non-priority commitments to avoid overloading the system. The book includes real-world examples, such as how executives use GTD to manage high-stakes projects, or how parents apply it to juggle family responsibilities, making the system relatable and adaptable. Ultimately, GTD is about achieving a state of relaxed control, where you can be fully present in whatever you're doing, confident that your system handles everything else. Allen's philosophy is that productivity is not about doing more, but about doing what matters with clarity and ease. The book combines practical steps with insights into human behavior, making it both a manual and a philosophy for stress-free productivity.